Hi guys, I am Katrina Angela Escaranta from section Index. So for today, I am going to share to you my study habits and tips on how to effectively manage your time in studying during this new normal, which is the online class. So number 1 is to refreshen up my mind, because for me, drinking a glass of water can freshen up my mind. And you know guys, stay hydrated. Number 2 is to ready to study, like preparing your gadgets and notebook for you to take note. And guys, don't forget to wear your anti-radiation glass because it can prevent headaches, blurry visions, and other discomforts. Speaking of getting your notebook, number 3 is for you to take note. Write all the important things for you to study and for you to be ready in taking all exams or quizzes. Number 4 is to take a break. When the lesson gets hard or I can't understand the lesson anymore, I immediately take a break through nap. Amazing. Because taking a nap can help your brain rest and to improve focus and ability to concentrate. Number 5, doing my task prior to the deadline. It's either 2 to 3 days before its submission to prevent cram. When you do it an hour before the deadline, there's a chance that you can't do everything at once. Last but not the least is doing my best to make my parents proud and to achieve my goals in life. To my fellow students, keep on learning and achieving your goals. Don't think of any negative things. It can lead you to negative thoughts. I know we can do this. We can all get through this. So, don't give up. And we must keep on fighting. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope this can help you or motivates you to do more. Bye!
Good day everyone. My name is Nikki G. Antonio. I'm from grade 11 ADOMS. I know many of us are very sad because we're now experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic. There's so many adjustments in terms with the practices of our daily lives, works, and education. But thanks to the technology and the efforts of our teachers, family, and government, they do the very best they can to make sure that the students still cope up and learn by just staying with their respective homes. I will share to you my daily routine on how to acquire a new learning in a new normal. Number 1, have a self-study. We're just giving a maximum time of 2 hours class in a day. So as expected, teachers cannot be able to discuss the topic of the whole module. So if you're a responsible student, you're going to study the remaining topics that the teachers didn't discuss. And don't worry, because there's so many situations and examples in the module that serve as a guide to you to understand the whole topic. Number 2, watch tutorials. Watch many educational videos and tutorials in the internet because it will help you understand the lesson well, especially those topics that you're still confusing. Number 3, avoid procrastination. Always remember that time is gold. If the teacher assigned the task this day, do it now, even if the deadline is on the next day. Because by doing this method, you can avoid cramming so that you can finish the assignment promptly. Number 4 is have a to-do list. For an instance, 6 to 7 a.m., I'm going to have an advanced study for my 8 to 9 a.m. class. 9 to 10 a.m., I will do my assignment. 2 to 3 p.m., I will review the lessons discussed in the morning. 4 to 5 p.m., I will study the lessons that discuss the whole day. Creating a to-do list and organizing is very, very important because it will make your body and mind condition so that the lesson will sink in properly into your brain. Number 5, avoid distractions. Choose a comfort place where you can focus to study. Number 6, always make sure that the gadgets you are going to use are fully charged to avoid leaving the meet unexpectedly and to make sure that you cannot miss the discussion. Number 7, make sure that your body is fully conditioned. Eat breakfast or lunch to become more attentive during the class. Number 8, seek help. Ask help from your guardians and elders in your home, especially to those difficult lessons that you cannot understand. Number 9, respect your teacher. You can respect your teacher by just simply participating in the class or just opening your camera during his or his discussion. And number 10, the most important part of my routine is to pray. Because praying gives me motivation and courage to study and learn every day. To my fellow students out there, always remember that education is the most worthy investment you can have in your future. And no one can steal it. So always remember these things if you want to achieve it. Do your best always. Number 2, never give up. Have a positive outlook in life. 4, love your family. And last is trust God always. Because if God is with you, your perspective and thinking must be this way. You're just a pandemic, I have a dream, and God will do the rest.
Hello everyone, I am Michelangelo B. Agustin, student from Agusan National High School, grade 11 UMS from section Adams. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my ways of learning. So in this year, 2020, we are experiencing a lot of problems. A lot of students adjusting to the new normal of learning because of this pandemic. Our education system is changing because of this virus. Face-to-face classes are no longer to be in this year. As a student, I learned to adapt and manage my time in this new normal of learning. So today, I'm going to give you some tips on how I manage and adapt the new normal of learning. Tip number 1. Prepare yourself before doing some activities. This process encourages you to get all the motivation to do what you want. Prepare yourself before doing an engagement. In that sense, you're going to have a willingness to function more and be obedient to your work. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Tip number 2. Establish a daily study area and remain organized. This process helps you concentrate on your studies because it gives you some quiet enough to focus on your work. And this is let you see ahead of time when it might get too crazy to do all your work. A little progress each day adds up a big result in your life. Tip number 3. Take breaks. Having a brief break between activities will help your mind remain fresh and concentrated because giving a lot of time to your work will lead you to anxiety and depression. Having a break can minimize or avoid pressure, help maintain a day-to-day efficiency, and minimize the need of your lengthy rest at the end of the day. Tip number 4. Take things to step by step. Obtaining and learning new knowledge is also a lengthy and complicated process. That's why it's worth you breaking it into a sequence of smaller moves. Setting benchmarks like this is also let your track to your success because taking step-by-step of learning will lead you to your success. You don't need to have all the answers to start. You just have to be willing to take the first step. That's it. Those are my ways of adapting to the new normal of learning. I hope you learned something about my ways of learning. And always remember, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. That's all for today's video. Stay safe and don't forget to wear your face mask and face shield.
Can you hear my voice? Coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights go.
Good day everyone, including our beloved subject teacher, Jobert Bergoza in UCSP. I am Ronnie Lucena in Section Adams. Today, I will tell you about my unique culture in learning in this new normal. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, it has left many of us anxious, confused, and worried about what's to come next. But on the other hand, our learning never stopped in this new normal. As a student of an online class, every day I get up early in the morning, around 5:30 a.m. I brush my teeth, wash my hands and face. After that, I do some physical exercise, clean the house, and rest a while. Take a bath and get ready for my online class. Then, have my breakfast and go to Google Meet, where we will have a class. The only problem is when my smartphone or PC lost connection because of the weak internet signal. Moreover, online classes still help me to learn in this new normal. As a message to all students on how to cope with learning in this new normal, first, you need to create a schedule to manage your time wisely while you're at home. Jot down all the tasks and arrange them based on priority. Keep a journal to track your schoolworks and remind yourself for the upcoming deadline. Second, stay away from distraction. It's hard to focus when you are surrounded by distractions. Third, submit work on time. Being at home gives you all the reason to procrastinate. However, keep in mind that even though all your classes happens online, your work will be graded just the same. Hence, put the effort into all your subject and don't forget to comply with deadlines. Fourth, keep in touch. Always join online discussion. This way, you will feel more connected with your peers and teacher, even though you're miles apart. You can also start an online forum with your school friends to share your thoughts and resources.